don't think they're ready for it. I don't think they're ready. 'Cause I've been working steady for it. I've been working steady.
It is Wednesday. We are 7.5 weeks out from the show, and today gonna do a full day of eating. We're just prepping some food here. Got my asparagus, chicken breast. Just going to show you guys kind of how I prep this quickly, and then we'll be filming all of the meals that I'll be eating today. And yeah, just gonna give you guys an idea. Today's macros are 225 protein, 230 carb, 50 fat. Ta-da. Right, so got the asparagus, the ends are chopped off. This is quite full, but we're gonna try and make it all anyway. So all you do with this, throw a little water in, just like that, and then get the lid, cover it, microwave, and going to put it in there for about 5 minutes. I don't know if you guys can see it. It really doesn't want to read on here. So doing about 5 minutes, going to let it cook for 5 minutes, and then just let it kind of rest in there and keep steaming for another 5 minutes. Now it's on to the chicken. Preheat to 400. With the chicken, if you want, you can take it and cut off this excess fat. So all that white stuff in there, you can kind of cut that off the sides. I'm just going to leave it for now, and I will cut it off after it's done cooking. I'm gonna add the chicken to the pan. I sprayed this pan with a little bit of Pam cooking spray as well, like a glove. Going to cover it with some tin foil, and then that is ready to go in the oven. So the oven is preheated, and now all we're gonna do, take the chicken, toss it in on the middle rack, and going to do 20 minutes, and then we'll take the tin foil off and then do another 20 minutes or so. It has been 20 minutes. As I said, take the tin foil off. And to flip the chicken around and throw it back in here for about another 20 minutes or so. The asparagus is done. This is what it looks like. So you basically just want it to be a little bit softer, steamed, tender, and yeah, that's good. Chicken will be done in about 10 minutes. And now that the asparagus is done, going to prep some potatoes, and basically gonna make it the same way as the asparagus here. Just kind of throw it in here, add water, nuke it, And that'll be it. Got the potatoes in here. With these, instead of just steaming them, we're basically gonna boil them. So you want just enough water that they're kind of covered. Then lid goes on. Goes in here. And these will take a bit longer, probably 10 to 12 minutes. Chicken is all done here, so it's just plain right now. The way to check if it's done, just cut into it, make sure it's white all the way through, there's no like raw pink spots, anything like that. This is done. I ended up throwing it in for an extra 5 minutes, so it was in for 45 total. And I am going to add a little bit of seasoning here. As I showed you guys yesterday, got the roasted garlic and pepper. Just going to add that on. And there we have it. Chicken breast done. And over here, we have the asparagus all prepped up. And the potatoes should be done now. Here are the potatoes. Drain the water out of them. To check if these are done, you just want to be able to kind of easily insert a fork and take it out, which you can. So, those are looking good. And I will prep up all my meals, and then I'll show you guys everything all prepped. Here we have all the meals are prepped. So each one is 150 asparagus, 100 chicken breast, and 150 baked potato. All three are the same. So those are going to be my main meals today. But I will show you like what I put on them and all that sort of stuff when I have them. And yeah. So first thing I'm having this morning is going to be a scoop of the cyto greens. Got some water. One scoop. Mixing that up. This cyto greens here is probably the only greens I can actually drink, and it tastes pretty good. It just tastes like green tea, and then it has this acai berry flavor. But yeah, it's actually really good. So that's the first thing I'm having, and then in a little bit I will be making my breakfast, so I'll show you guys that very soon. The greens are done. Now I'd like to enter in my meals before, so go into the phone. Here is the app I use to track everything. It's called Lose It. Just gonna open that up. And here is the log. So we're gonna add breakfast. And one of the things I really like about this is after you've already entered common meals and stuff like that, you can go back and do previous meals. And so it's going to be very similar to yesterday's. Just going to be adding a few other things here. But I've got my rye bread, onion, spinach, eggs, peppers. Gonna add all that. Boom. It's in there. And then I'm also going to have a bit of tomato. Actually, I'll just do some salsa. Salsa. Boom with this one. The Garden Fresh. I'm going to do 60 grams, which is 4 carbs. Save. And there is the whole breakfast. You can either check the macros right in here for each individual meal. So for this meal, it is 20 protein, 42 carb, 10 fat. And then if you go back to my day, under nutrients, shows the same sort of thing in a pie graph. So 20 protein, 42 carb, 10 fat. And that is going to be meal one. Got 30 grams spinach, green pepper, 30 grams of onion, so add that all in, mix it around. Now while that's cooking up, I'm going to grab the second pan here, start the eggs. One. And dose. There is cooking up. So this is the rye bread I always have. It's the Swedish style light rye bread. Macros, if it'll show, 70 calories, 0 fat, 15 carb, and 3 protein per slice. Also 0 sugar and 1 fiber, so wicked stuff. I'm going to toast 2 pieces of that in here, and then that will be breakfast, so I'll show you it all when it's done. So I decided to add the tomato slices and a slice of fat-free cheese as well, just because my protein was a little lower. So macros then for the meal, 24, 45, and 10. So that's meal one. Going to enjoy this, and then I will see you guys again for the next one. This is what I'm going to be having for my post-workout shake. So I got 1 scoop of the Isoflex Chiller Peach. If you haven't had this, it literally tastes exactly like fuzzy peaches. Stuff is amazing. And then I added in 5 grams of creatine. So that's going to be the post-workout shake. And yeah, you'll see that in a little bit. What's up, guys? So it is just about 12 o'clock. Today is back and buys. So here is what we have planned out for today's workout. If it'll show it. Zooming out. Okay. So face pulls, we got deadlifts, 4x4 at 365, which is actually quite light. So that I should be able to do quite quickly, but then the barbell rows have been up to 5x5. Then we've got some machine rows, wide grip pull downs, preacher curls, easy bar 21s, and then seated calf raises. So that is the plan for the workout. All right, so today is back and buys, as you know, and I've got the tripod. So I'm gonna be setting that up and try and get a little bit better kind of angles and just overall footage of the workout this time. Feel a little awkward setting up the tripod and that and bringing that along, but starting to care a bit less and less what people think about me, you know, doing the vlogging and recording and that, or, you know, just looking weird holding a camera. You know, I just want to kind of share everything with you guys and give you guys a more entertaining vlog to watch. And so, you know, if I got to bring a tripod along and set it up while I'm working out, so be it. Plus, I enjoy kind of watching these again, and you know, I get to check my form on my exercises. I get to kind of go back and re-experience, you know, what I did that day and that sort of thing. So it's pretty cool. So gonna bring this, and yeah, see you guys in the gym in a sec. Got the pre-workout here. Today I'm going with a bit of Blue Star's PPK with an extra 6 grams of citrulline malate. And here is is what I'm wearing today. Got just the black Nikes. I don't know if you guys can see it. Black Nikes. Rocking the OPA national sweater. I don't know if I've even shown you guys this, but it's pretty sweet. On the back there, it has the big like national competitor patch and all that. So yeah, wearing that, and then again, I think I've shown this to you guys before, but I've got my, can't unzip this. I've got the level 27 stringer on as well, and that's what I'm wearing to the gym today. So, time to go for 22. Back and buys. Let's get it. Alright guys, so the battery on the camera is charging right now. It died, but just got back from the gym. I wanted to film at least one set of every exercise, but I think I got to my second exercise, the barbell rows, and then it died. So yeah, nothing I could do with that. I'm charging it now. It'll be fully charged, and we'll get some more lifts in this week. So now I'm just making my post-workout shake. I told you guys about it earlier this morning, so I've got it in here. It's the Peach Isoflex Chiller, and 5 grams of creatine. And just going to blend it up in the old Ninja blender. And that will be meal 2. Not really a meal, but that's the next thing that I'm having. Blend it up. Wicked. That is it. So that's gonna be my next kind of meal that I'm having. It is already 2:30. The workout took quite a while. So I'm going to have this, and then I'm going to make my one of my meals for lunch right after. So I will see you guys again when I have that. Alright, so finished up the shake. It was amazing. Now here is the next meal. So this is like my lunch, and it's 100 chicken breast, 150 asparagus, and 150 baked potato, and then I'm going to add on some of the smoked hickory barbecue sauce, Walden Farms. And the macros for the whole meal, that is plenty. So the macros for the meal, I don't remember exactly, but I think it's around 35 protein and about like 35 carbs, and maybe like 3 fat, like very low fat. and pretty moderate protein and carbs, and still quite filling, so good volume with this. And so that is my technically second meal of the day, and so I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit with my next meal. The camera is charged again. It's about 6:30 right now, and time to have some dinner. 100 grams chicken, 150 baked potato, and 150 asparagus. So just gonna nuke that for about 2.5 minutes. And that will be dinner. And I'll go grab my phone quickly and I'll show you the macros on it. Alright, so macros for this meal. It'll open. Are right here. So see, 150 asparagus, 100 chicken, 150 baked potato. The whole meal is 331 calories. Check the info. So macros are 39 protein, 38 carbs, and 4 fat. So really good macros on this overall. Probably gonna add a bit more of the Walden Farms hickory barbecue sauce again. That stuff right there. Tastes wicked and just gives it more flavor. And that will be meal number 3. What's up, guys? So realized right after I ate my last meal, totally forgot to grab the camera and film it, but I had that at 8:30, and it was literally the exact same as the 2 meals before it. So 100 grams chicken breast, 150 asparagus, 150 baked potato, and that had put me at about 170 carb, 170 protein, and I think I was only at like 26 fat. So I've logged everything for the rest of the night to hit my macros, and that's what they're going to end at. So 231 carb, so I'll be 1 carb over, but 224 protein, so those balance out, and then 49.2 fat, so 0.8 under there, which is awesome. And this is what I'm having tonight. So going to have half of this spinach fresca pizza, and then I'm gonna have a turkey burger with a small slice of rye toast, and I'm gonna have some slices of ham on that as well. So really looking forward to that. This is the pizza here. It's this Delicioso spinach fresca. I've really been craving pizza lately, so this will be good. Macros are right there. So for a quarter of the pizza, 6 fat, 23 carbs, and 9 protein. So pretty good macros, really good macros actually. And then these lean turkey burgers, this is what I'm gonna be having. Macros for that, 190 calories, which I don't care about, but 10 fat, 1 carb, 26 protein. And then throwing on 2 slices of the Black Forest ham. So that is going to be everything to complete my macros for the night. I'll just show you, make sure I didn't miss anything. So in the morning I had the greens, the eggs, just kind of my standard breakfast with the cheese slice, and then I had those asparagus chicken and baked potato meals. I actually logged the roasted garlic and pepper spice I added on too. And then I have my protein shake, another one of those meals, my pre-workout, omegas, amino cuts, and then got the pizza, turkey burger, and ham. So that is everything. I will show you the food once it's finished cooking. That is the sound of a finished pizza. Okay, I'm gonna grab this out, and there is the turkey burger and the ham. Alright, guys, here it is. So, I get 1/2 of that, and then here is the turkey burger. Got ham, turkey burger, ham, and then I'm gonna put a little bit more of this stuff on. I love this stuff. Adding a little bit. Awesome. Boom, boom. I'm going to have these two. Actually, these two. Okay. So I get this and that. This is going to be the last meal of the night. I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Going to enjoy this. Hope you guys liked this full day of eating video, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Peace.